In 1977, when Narendra Modi went to America, his first morning there, sitting in the window of his room, he cried for half an hour. When will my country see this infrastructure? Inspired by vision, he brought a computer from America, put it in the headquarters in Delhi, and got all the veterans together and showed them this is called a computer in 1977. Fourth quality of spiritual quotient is inspired by vision. Fifth is an ability to see connection between diverse things. Still in Indian education system, a student cannot have diverse faculty subjects together in the studying in the stream. In America, you have that system. You can major in something and minor in something else which is absolutely different from his faculty. Parimal bhai, am I right? Now it will be implemented. In the NEP, it is included, very much included. You can have a major in something and a minor in the subject which is absolutely different from your main faculty of major. That giving choice to the students will give quality education and thus quality of life. Sixth quality of spiritual quotient is an ability to cause as little harm as possible. Teach your children this, to people, to surroundings, to environment. Seventh quality is to ask and probe fundamental questions of life. Once a teacher, he brought a skull in the classroom. See how quality education can be taught. Listen this carefully. It's a wonderful incident. Carry this with you in your heart. A teacher brought a skull in the classroom and told the students that this is a skull of an animal called Cattyvampus, which existed millions of years ago. And actually today we don't have any proof of it. But this is a skull of it, and he gave the skull in the hands of each and every student, and it was rotated all around the classroom. The student would see it in their hands, touch it, feel it, look at it from all the directions. And again the teacher would say that it existed millions of years ago, but today we don't have the proof of it. Today we don't have any fossil proof of it, this, that. After the rotation was over, when it came again on the desk of the table, that is desk of the teacher asked them, starting a few questions, what did the skull look like? And everybody said yes. Did you hear the name of an animal called Cattyvampus? And the student said no. We heard this name for the first time. The teacher said, did you hear something what I repeatedly used to say while we were looking all at the skull? He said, yes, you said that this existed millions of years ago. We don't have even a fossil proof of it. He told the students that why didn't anybody of you ask me that, sir, we have not studied this name anywhere. Where did you get this name from? Where did you get this skull from? How do you started describing it? And when you yourself were repeating again and again that there is not even a fossil proof of it, then where did you get this skull from? If you didn't have even a fossil proof, where did you get this skull from? And the students were, yes, sir, you're right. And then the teacher told them a quality of education. And he said, develop the power of reasoning. You have the right to disagree. And when you disagree, you should have the power to express yourself. Humbly, with all humbleness, but if you disagree, you must express yourself. And exercise your right to disagree when you disagree on a point. It's not necessary that all of us live and think and behave on the same wavelength of life. Frequencies can differ. An important lesson was taught to the pupils by the teacher. That you have the right to disagree. And when you disagree, you have the power, you should have the power to express yourself. When this comes in the minds of educators, that beyond textbooks, we want to teach them such qualities of life, then the quality of education will improve and thus the quality of life. This is how a coal is transformed into graphite and a graphite into diamond. This is how it comes into existence. This is how it plays a role in the society, thus making the society great, thus making the nation great. One more point, along with education, along with the subjects, teach your children that purity of character is the highest practical education ever in life. Teach your children the value of ethics. That beyond your information, beyond your knowledge, what plays the most important role in your life is love for truth. The first and the last thing required of a genius is love for truth. This is quality education. You know why I'm telling this? Because if an illiterate person commits a theft, it is 500 rupees, 5,000 rupees. And if a well-educated person sitting in power commits a theft, it is 1 lakh crore, 1.5 lakh crore, 2G scam, telecom scam, coal scam, commonwealth scams. So we need character in education. और जो करने वाले थे ना, ये सभी, they are MBAs from Harvard. So your name of your education institute doesn't count. I can tell you with guarantee that after 5 years, all interviews will be walk-in. All interviews will be walk-in. Newspaper में आ जाएगा degrees, तो आपके पास जो भी हो, BCom हो या MBA हो, double MBA from Harvard हो, double MBA from London School of Economics LSE हो, just walk in, and they will judge the giving more priority to it than IQ. यकीन हो जाएंगे, देख लेना.